What's happening, guys? I'm Curtis, and you're watching Left Foot First. Well, we're back on the road, guys. We're heading back into Calgary. We're going to head to the junkyard. I'm still just real confused as what we're going to do for spindles on this car. So I got a lead on a Mazda RX-8 at one of the junkyards. I'm gonna go check that out, see if it's got the right spindles. If not, you know, we might have to do something else. So let's go to the junkyard, see if it's there. If it's there, we'll pop the spindles off. If not, we'll come up with a plan B. Let's go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down.
Alright, so this is exactly what we were after. It's a, I don't know, like a 2012, 2010 Mazda RX-8. Looks like the front spindle should work. It looks like it's got good brakes. Looks like somebody already wanted the motor out of it, so they ripped that out, but not a problem. They left all the parts we need. So let's dive into it and see if we can rip these out pretty quick.
My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend.
They didn't pull the steering shaft off.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa.
Got
And
it.
if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I'm disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Alright, we got our spindles. Spindles, brake rotors. The only thing we're missing is somebody was here before me and they grabbed the bracket that holds the brake caliper onto the spindle, but shouldn't be a big, oh, here, zoom in a little bit. Shouldn't be a big deal. I should be able to find one of those on eBay. So let's, we'll take these home and hopefully they'll fit. Also, the great thing about a junkyard is they don't kick you out once you found your parts. So I'm gonna hunt around a little bit more, see if I can find like a half rad or something. And you know, I'm gonna need a radiator at some point, so see if I can find one to build around. Other than that, we'll catch up with you guys at the shop. All right, got her back to the shop. We got a major win today. These should work perfect. There's only two problems or possible problems. One of which is I wasn't the first person at that car. Clearly somebody had been there before me and they took the, oh my God, they're heavy. I don't know if you guys can see down that far. This bracket right here that holds the brake pads in, and then the caliper bolts onto that bracket. this bracket was gone off of the passenger side. So we're gonna have to eBay or something that bracket. So that bracket's gone, we're gonna have to find a new one. But because the driver's side was complete, we can at least test fit everything with a complete corner, and then we'll source that brake pad bracket later. The other possible issue is I don't know if these will fit in my wheels. So I'm gonna go grab one of the wheels and we'll try to set this full assembly into the wheel and make sure that we got clearance at the caliper. Well, that's no good. What happened here? That's the clearance that we got. So it fills up that wheel entirely. All right, so we got just enough clearance to fit those in there. The next issue is gonna be the wheel studs on these rotors, or these hubs, I guess, are not the same thread as the Spider Track spacers that we're running on the back. These are a metric thread. So we're either gonna have to get new studs for the front and match those spacers, or we'll get new studs for the spacers, and then we'll have to get new lug nuts as well. But those are all solvable problems. Even if we have to run a different set of lug nuts on the front, so be it. We now have spindles that should work, so we can buy ball joints, and then we can start looking at our actual suspension arm. So big win today. I'm super pumped. That's what we're gonna call the episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here. We'll see you next week.